that don't give up. Whatever things you are going through, don't give up. God is good and God is great. You know, people will say nasty things about you, but you know what? You don't have to listen to them. At the end of the day, when God says it's your timing, it is your timing. You understand? When God says a year timing, a year timing. Mankind will fail you, but God will never, ever fail you. When God said it's your timing, Sophie, it's your timing. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your life, okay? Always believe in yourself. The Bible taught us good things. You know, a lot of people come in our way. A lot of people will come in our way. But you know what? Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, okay? Never give up. Never give up on your dream. Never give up on your life. Okay? Am I speaking to somebody this morning? You know, other day I was talking about immigration, and guys, you know, in the UK, immigration is getting a real hard in the UK. And without passing the UK test, you cannot get your indefinite leave to remain. Not passing your UK test, you cannot get citizenship. You understand? Guys, there were certain things that's happening on social media, and a gentleman was saying that his wife cannot pass the test because he go 4 times. Guys, life in the UK test is not that hard. Once you study, you will pass. For you to go 4 times, that means you are very, very, you know what I'm talking about. For you to go 4 times, life in the UK test is like a book from back to forth. Every year, different question go in it because like the queen died, it gonna go into the life. Whatever happened in the UK, that's what they put in life in the UK test. And when this nobody gonna talk about, don't call my name. I don't know him. I don't know this boy from nowhere. You understand? Why would you do your life in the UK test, guys? Come on here. And then when you come to Gatwick or Heathrow, you have to join the non-immigrant line. That is so long. When you come to Britain, you have your British passport. You just go through easy like that. When you don't have a British passport, you stay in the line for 2 hours or 1.5. You know them way there. So no boy can come on social media and trick me. Boy, I got to talk about like I am nobody and all of that. Who are them? Them gonna talk about, oh, I go places, I traveled. Guess what? I can travel anywhere around the world. I have a British passport, just like he said he don't want. But at the end of the day, you say material things, just because they can travel, whatever. I don't know where them I get for their money from, because me not rich. Me not rich. Anything me I do, me have to plan. I have family to take care of. I have children to feed. Them not have nobody to feed. So they can talk about, oh, I go places. Then just think about material things. Guys, material things will just vanish. It's just a bit of memories. You understand? Then come and go on like say, they're better than nobody. Nobody is better than you. You me telling you guys? Nobody is better than you guys. Get it in your head, because it was last year that boy husband come on social media and said, me don't know why not take out his life in the UK, and every time he failed 4 times, and that was last year. Before you can get your indefinite leave in the United Kingdom, only way you can go past the life in the UK, if they know that you cannot read and you over 60. That's underage. 3 exemption. Underage don't take life in the UK. Over 60 don't take life in the UK. And if they know that you cannot, or disability, you cannot pass it, then you get a tick. But as long as you can read and write, you better study that. Because last week or 2 weeks ago, it was in the paper that people are going to take lesson for people to pass the life in the UK test, and they caught up on this person. They caught up on this person that was doing it for people. Let me tell you something, Miss Wife. You say your wife, yeah? Me don't know if you poop, you start diarrhea start, because me don't know what kind of man are you. But let me tell you something. Anything you put on the internet and I see it and I feel like to address it, how dare you go talk about me not for call your name? You's nobody. You is nobody. I don't want to know how you get to stay in the United Kingdom. I don't want to care. I don't know. But when you talk about immigration issue, I have knowledge when it comes on to immigration. I have knowledge. You can fool your supporters, but you cannot fool me. You can blind your supporters. You cannot blind me, because if you get your indefinite leave to remain, I don't know when you get it, but to get that life in the UK, you have to do that test. So how comes you get your indefinite and you never do the life in the UK? And then other day I got talk about you do life in the UK to get your Brit. Go sit your ass down. Go and sit your behind down. Go sit on the behind and no come on internet and go on like say, true no gay. When you feel say, me not have rights, other social media people don't have rights. Only gay people alone have rights. No. Straight people have rights. And what you do when you use on a gay issue to come up and say, oh, we are homophobic, we are this. But a lot of gay people here in the UK are criminals. They are liars. They are thieves. They use this gay thing to get their papers. They use this thing, oh, I am a gay. Oh, people don't like me. Oh, people, and then use it against other people with bad intentions. You have a lot of good gay people out there. Very good gay people out there. But you have a few bunch of Jamaican so-called that they are gay. They are criminals. They are criminals and liars. You understand? God no love ugly. And you boy, you come one like say you come threaten me in England just because you say you're gay. Me have rights in the UK just like you. Everybody can form their own opinions. My opinions do count. You bully people on social media. You go to people workplace, you bully people. Oh, people homophobic. But you can sit and talk about straight people. You can sit there and disgrace straight people. But when anybody come up against you, you have a problem. Well, you have high people in high society in England. Are you the government of England? Are you the government of the United Kingdom? You talking about, people in high places in the United Kingdom when it come on to immigration and the gay community? If it's so that people in high places and you are behaving in that manner, UK immigration need to know about you. UK immigration need to know about you. What part and share are you in UK immigration? Because UK immigration will deny you. Because, me tell you guys, you see me? You see that boy there? Me see sit down on his platform. I see that boy sit down on his platform and he gonna talk about other bloggers in Jamaica cannot come to the UK because he gonna write to the High British Commission in Jamaica to stop people from coming to England. Is England belong to you? We are all immigrant here. We are all immigrant. What you don't like for yourself, don't do it to others. You're talking about you are going to write to the UK immigration border in Jamaica to prevent somebody to come into the UK because you feel that the person going to harm you in the UK. You's a liar. You claim you is a gay and you leave Jamaica to come to England, but every minute you run back to the same country that you say you couldn't go back to. Come on, let us talk about these things. Let's talk about these things. Either Jamaica or the UK, which one is safer? Being a gay man and being a gay man in the UK, which one is safer? England, of course. But every minute you're in Jamaica, who are you show offing on? Hey boy, you can't chat to me for your duns. Your husband say, if you can pass your driving license test, driving license test is more advanced, more than life in the UK. It's not hard. Life in the UK is true or false. Or they give you 4 categories. Like they would say, who is the first woman prime minister of Jamaica? Is it A, Margaret Thatcher? Is it B? Is it that? Is it that? And you tick 1. They will ask you question. When was Queen Elizabeth died? Is it year 2024 or year 2020 or year 1975? When was Queen Elizabeth died? They will ask you. Those are the questions that surrounded immigration tests. Immigration tests, every year, they put something new in the book because every year something do happen. The same question that was in the book last year, you might find some of them, but what's happened here, it will go into the book. You don't know what question will appear on the screen. The question is all over. So, when did you get your stay in the United Kingdom, sir? My question to you. To get your indefinite in the United Kingdom, sir, at that time, the law changed. I don't remember when it changed, that when everybody have to sit the life in the UK test, that life in the UK test give you your indefinite leave to remain. That life in the UK test give you your British citizenship. So, sir, my question to you, when did you get your indefinite? Did you have to sit a life in the UK test, or did you get it before the life in the UK test come on board? Me know you're not going to answer, because when you chat off the mouth, you hear some of the people them depend. Not tell them nothing, they don't know your business. But see, if me have a on my phone, you can print off any rubbish on phone and say, you have the life in the UK test. You can print off any shit about to get. Oh, see the email, yeah. See they say, let me see the paper letter. Move your blood clot. Nobody no wants to see no email. Because you can't fool nobody. And your husband say, every time he might come through airport, he sit on his life, and every time I feel as long I wait for you for hours to come through immigration. And when you go and take the test, you fail 4 times. If you fail a test in the UK 4 times, that means you are dumb and dumber. Life in the UK test is only 24. And I think you need what? How much for pass? 20 for pass? Something like that. I am not sure. But something around that. You are dumb of the dumbest. Go to school. Go to school. You can talk to me. Go to school. Okay? You know, in the UK, if you want to pass your life in the UK, you have classes. Life in the UK, you have it on your phone. You have it right here on your fingertip. You download it and you study it. If you cannot study it on the phone, you have the book. And the answers and question is right there at the back of the book. It's on the phone. If you answer it and it is wrong, it will tell you it's wrong. And if it is right, it will tell you when it is right. Hey, boy. You go and like say you can't walk and threaten people because you say you're a gay man. You're a gay man and you have rights in England. The same rights you have in the UK, Sophie have it. I never born here. You never born here. And if one day the government say every immigrant have to pack and go, you have to pack and go as well. You understand? You come talk about you travel there, so and me can travel places. I go places. I was in New York last year. I was in Jamaica last year. I don't have money like you to travel from England to Jamaica. Sometimes it's 900 or £1,000. Depends upon when you book. If you book early, you get maybe for 800. But me no book like that. Me no book like that. Me get up on my book when me feel like. The last time I've been to New York, how much did I pay on JetBlue? Last year, March, £900. When I went to Jamaica last year, how much did I spend? Almost £1,000 for plane fare. You understand? Me not have money like no. You don't have no chicken child. I have children to feed. I have bills to take care of. You understand? That £900 that I spent to go to New York, you know how many places I could go in Europe for that £900? I can go to Stansted and take an easy jet to France for £50 and £60. I can go to Spain for £400 or £500 for 5 or 4 days. You can't damn do that in Jamaica. You understand? When I go on like so, I have it all and a show off on a bossy. Me can't go places. I can go places as well. Me can't go places, but guess what? My children come first. Me not have to come on social media and brag. Oh, me can't go there, so no can't go there, so. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. You're there England. All right. You're there blood clot England. Where you there? You're there America. When it's time for you to get your citizenship, if you're out of the country more than certain time, you cannot get that British citizenship. You cannot. Them are going to deny you because them are going to talk how much time you're out of the country for the year. That is a part of the equation as well. A lot of people did not obtain. Oh, what called me? A lot of people did not obtain them life in the UK because some of them travel too much. Only way you can obtain, you travel a lot unless you're a business person, but for out of the country more than 30 days, I saw you go. 90 days, I go again. At 3 months, me not remember. Me have to go look it up. If you're out of the country more than 90 days for the year and you apply, I think they will disqualify you. For right now, that chica football there, he's in New York. And him do the life in the UK. How long since in New York? How long? And if you come apply for the British citizenship, he wouldn't get it because he out of the country too long. If you have an indefinite leave to remain, you can spend 2 years out of the country. 2 consecutive years out of the country. If you go over the 2 years out of the UK, you are claimed as illegal. You cannot come back in the country. You have to start all over. You understand? But if you have a British passport, like Sophie do, I can come out of the country. But if you don't have a British passport and you come out of the country for over 2 years, you're going back to square one because you breach it. And a lot of people don't know these things. Good morning, Anna-Reg. Good morning. How you doing, darling? How you doing? Me said this boy come at me again. This boy, and I come call me a certain name. And I come call me about dry head. Me have an appointment for 1:30, you know. At what time now? Hey. And with him all tired body. When he all tired body want people for afraid of him. Him and him man want people afraid of them. Guys, who remember when he sit in his car? I think it was last year or the year before, when the man sitting in car and attack say, in wife, the wife a man, in wife, every time when he travel, he must feel wait, feeling clear immigration, and he need to go to the life and blah, 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 and then do it and then fail 4 times. But if you fail, how you pass your driving license? How you pass? That is questionable. Because life in the UK test easier than driving license, as far as me concerned. And then last year when he were talking about this, that, and the people was on his live was talking about, no, you don't have to do that and in the pan, because him not here, this, that. All right, you say you do it, life in the UK test 2023. You claim yesterday you compare your life, cost me off. Me now go play your life pan ya, for me no want you strike me. You claim and said you do the life in the UK test 2023. If you do it 2023, yeah? Because me know it was late in the year. I remember if I for the last year in some on the live, I do it. I don't remember, but I late in 2020. Me no say I no long because people do it on it. My gosh, what a way your name is fashionable. And thank you. And if him do the life in the UK, right? Why are you not going for your citizenship? Is it that you have a criminal record? Because if you obtain a criminal record, you cannot get British citizenship. You understand? Because if you live in England and you claim say you have money and you claim say anyway you got read and you pass, why are you holding onto that piece of paper and go look about your British citizenship for about 3,000 odd pounds? Why can't you do that? Why are you loving the hustle? When you fly out and coming back to Gatwick or Heathrow, you have to join that non-Ethiopian line long fire so go on aboard. When you have a British passport, when you land at Gatwick or Heathrow, you don't need nobody. You come so with the page and you pack it down so and you come out and you gone by your business. But if you don't have a British passport, you're going to join that line. You will have to join that line. And you're going to tell me, say, you do the life in the UK test. But why haven't you applied for your British citizenship? That is questionable. You can't fool me, boy. Me tell you, say, me have education when it come on to immigration. I true, me stop study it. Me tell you, say, me knowledgeable upon them sin thing there. Me tell you, say, enough time me got a court for people, go stand up in a courthouse for people. Me tell people, say, when you got immigration court, you don't need no lawyer. Me tell people, say, all you need to do, get your paperwork proper, and Sophie will follow you. Common sense. Me tell you, no, say, we're not going to immigration court. It's not like a judge are going to say, hey. No, the judge is human being like me and you. Me tell you, say, when you not got immigration court, no pay for no expensive lawyer. Call Sophie. And when me tell you, say, when you not got court, all you have to do tell the truth. When the judge asks you a question, don't tell lie. Because if you tell lie, the judge are going to ask you 4 different ways. And he's going to spin it round. And he's going to realize that you're a liar. Speak the truth and speak it forever. Speak the truth and speak it forever. Guys, where I get my knowledge from, I used to be a RMT rep on the railway. I used to be a RMT rep. I used to represent people when they are losing their jobs. I used to be there to defend people. And I use that skill and use it in a courthouse. You understand? I'm being qualified as a RMT rep, but no longer. You understand? Me tell you no say, when you not got court, if you don't know some of the UK, and when you put in a qualification on a application form in a home office, and you have to go home, XYZ, you have no rights in the UK. All you have to do, find a lawyer and appeal the case. You see the appeal paper, it big so. Me not have time for them, the paper that you go through for me and a lawyer. Me and a lawyer. You have to go through the question, and when you let you appeal and everything, then give you a court date. When you go into a court, you can bring anybody with you. You can bring a friend. You can bring a family with you. You understand? Somebody that know you. When I go to court with people, I says, listen, tell me your story. I mean, listen, the story good. And if you tell me something and you know right, me say, no bother with that, Ross. No bother with it. Because the judge going to cross-examine the question where you say. The first thing the judge are going to ask you in the court, why did you become an overstayer? What happened? You better tell the judge, say you never know the rules of the country. You never know, say being an overstayer was a crime. You never know. You come into this country, and then you end up overstaying. You never had no pain for you if you go home and what I don't know. Tell the judge the truth. Why you didn't go home at the end of the time that they give to you? Why? The judge are going to ask a simple question. 1, 2, 3 basic question. The judge will ask you, why you want to stay into this country? Why? Well, I want to stay in this country because it's a beautiful place and I have children and all of these stuff and all of that. The judge are going to ask you, say, do you have siblings in this country? What is siblings? Do you have children, grandparents, and all of these things? The judge is going to ask you, why don't you want to go back to your country? What is the reason you want to stay here? Well, judge, if I want to stay, I want to bring benefit to this country. I want to contribute. Yes, I want to contribute to this country and better myself and all of these things. And the judge are going to say, okay. And the judge are going to look upon the eyeglass and he might listen to you. Okay. You want to stay into this country? Okay. Since you come here in year 2000 or 2001, okay, what have you been doing? Okay. You must say, you work. Who give you money? Who support you? Okay. And then the question there. Those are the questions. Listen, guys, you see, anytime on that England on an application turned down, don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. It's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. You me telling you? The application may turn down because of lack of evidence. A lot of people in the UK come here and they apply, they overstay, but you have some thieving liar out there want to go to prison. You have some thieving liar out there no say the application is not complete. The evidence is not complete. But because they want £3,000, £4,000, then take your case, blah, blah, and send in an application which is bound to fail. Come here, let me tell you something. Quick, come here. You know, say if you give one liar your money and then represent you and tell lie, you have the ombudsman. Right, call the ombudsman, pan them blood clot and get back your money. You me tell you now? Me have a friend. The liar take the woman money, you know, and know say the application I go fail, you know, and tell her a lie. And you know what me do? Me look up for the ombudsman. You have an ombudsman that deal with immigration in the UK. You have an ombudsman. And you say any liar that take on no money and a case fail and know that liar lie too, no. Call the ombudsman and get back every blood clot on no money. Because criminal and scamming is at the rise. A lot of scamming is going on. So many lawyers is going under. You know how many lawyers is is off the book? You know how many lawyers they cut off the book because the government know that they are criminal. And you know what them do? They move and go to another place and start up, say them a liar. A lot of these black Nigerian liars, they are criminals. They are liars and they are thieves. Know your right. If any liar out there con you your money, contact the ombudsman. And you see when you tell them, say, you go contact the ombudsman, you're so quick and give back your money to Ross. Anybody I go through immigration pan here. Anybody I go through immigration pan here. Come back and come with testimony. Come back here and say, Sophie, you was right. Any man, you give your money, your immigration money, and then tell you, say, you know, you're from a home office and whatever. Contact the ombudsman. Say to them, say, all right, I'm going to contact the ombudsman and you. And you see blood clot story. You're so quick then give you your money and say, no bother with it because of prison. A prison. That's why I love UK. The reason why I love UK, because of principle. Principle. People are cunning. You know when you're vulnerable, people take advantage of vulnerable people. Me not tell no lie, true me attack. My gosh, what a way your name them a live a lie. Yes, them a live a lie. Them a live a lie. Something is not right. Some things is not like right. I don't remember when the life in the UK test come aboard. Let me ask Google. Me don't remember. Because it never used to be. It never used to be. It never used to be. When was the first time life in the UK test started in the UK? 2005. Introduction to life in the UK test. A life in the UK test ordinary require for both ILR and citizenship application. The life in the UK test was introduced in 2005 for citizenship application, 2007 for ILR. The plan were made introduced in 2002 by the Home Secretary David Blunkett. Who remember David Blunkett? I do remember David Blunkett. David Blunkett was a good man. David Blunkett was the Secretary of State. Yes, with Tony. Yes. All right. So come here, boy. Come here. Come here. It is introduced in 2005, yeah? Lucy Band 2005, 19 years ago. All right. Lucy Band 2005, 19 years ago. All right. Come here, boy. All right. So, how did you get your stay in the UK? Did you have to do the life in the UK? Or did you have to bypass the life in the UK? Come here. Come here. When did the life in the UK start? A pass in the test fulfilled the requirement of sufficient language of the life in the United Kingdom, which were introduced for naturalization on November 2005 and which were introduced for settlement the 2nd of April 2007. Wanna hear? How many people passed the life in the United States for the first time? The government, state, and national, around 75%. This means that you should take your preparation seriously if you wish to pass on the first entry. Everything you need to know to your life in the United test is available on your website, from learning material to practice tests. Guys, back then it were more easier than now. Because a lot of people I help to study. And when they come, I will ask them question. And they answer, say, keep study. I said, the book is random. You don't know where you get. You don't know if you're going to get it in it. You don't know. You do not know. All right. When did British naturalization start? Before 1844, I don't want that day. How many times can you fail the test? After you answer all 24 questions, you will be given a final score and be told if you have passed or failed the test. You can retake the test as many times as you like until you're confident that you can answer the question correctly and consistently pass the test. In Life UK test, is it difficult to pass? It's not difficult. It's not difficult. Because may I tell you something? You say, if me teach you, you have to damn pass. If me teach you, you are go pass. Because me teach like Jamaican. When me tell you something, it a go hit right or so. Only way you can't pass unless your head damn tough. All right. Britain still doesn't know the purpose of the life in the United Kingdom. The test was proposed in early 2000 during a period of public concern over immigrant and social. Book Life in the UK test. Do I need to take a Life in the UK test to have LLR? A Life in the UK test is ordinarily required for indefinite leave to remain. Life in the in life to remain. Guys, you see the test? You see the Life in the UK test? You have to get it, forget secondment. And you see the same Life in the UK test? It is a same one give you citizenship. Who do you talk to me, man? You talk to Sophie. Talk to Sophie. Me tell you, say, me could have be an immigration lawyer. Anytime me go in a court, me no immigration lawyer. Anybody me follow in a court pass. One thing me tell people say, the judge is like me and you. The judge in a one room, when you go in there, in a one little room, you sit down in there. And the judge will ask you, the first thing that judge asks me, who am I to this person? I said, a friend. Because you can't bring a friend. The judge will say, why don't you have a lawyer with you? I said, judge, she not have no money. And she spend all her money on a lawyer and whatever, so I'm here to help her out. And if the judge asks her a question, and I realize she not answer the question good, me butt in. And I will say, no, that's not what the judge asks you. And then I break it down for her. Because a lot of time will happen to people. When they ask a question, when a judge asks you a question, if he say you eat bread, he never asks you if you want tea. He asks you about bread. If he asks you about bread, but you can't talk about sugar. Did you talk about sugar? That's what happened. When you go into a court, the judge will ask you, what is this? This is a phone. You understand? Did you ask you about internet? No. You stick to the phone. A lot of person, when a judge asks a question, they don't understand the question and they answer something wrong. If the judge asks you a question, don't be ashamed to say, I don't understand. Can you break it down? He will. When he realizes that if you are not capable, he will know how to fix the question. He will go a bit lower for you. You understand? But when you pick up a lawyer don't know your case like how you know your case. The lawyer messed up a lot of people. You don't need a lawyer. I mean, I tell you, say, anybody want to go immigration court in the UK, don't afraid to call Sophie. Don't afraid to call Sophie. Because member say no. You're not a criminal. And the way some people never go into a judge, me hear the granny rebuttal about, oh, when me go to court, me but she couldn't even go through the whole story. Yeah, no. Boy, it was a bustle and bustle here. Me watch a blood clot, liard. Principal Damos, thank you, ambitious lady. Thank you. Good morning, guys. You understand? It's not hard. Guys, immigration is not hard. It is, and you see, when I was a RMT rep on the railway, guys, I have to go to college. I have to be qualified. I have to be working with the high. I used to work with Bob Crow. You know Bob Crow that died, the underground man. Yes, I used to be among them. I used to be in those big meetings, and I've learned from the best. And what I have learned as a RMT rep to represent people losing their jobs and all of these are the knowledge that stick with me today. Who that the door? Come in. Who is that? Lima? Lima? I think that's 10. Alima. Yes, Alima, 10. Alima what? 10. Yes, if I know that, we check her later, but I share 40. Hi, I'm back. Guys, I have to go, I have to come back on this immigration thing, 12:28. I have to come back on this immigration thing. But I do all, So, make me, yeah. But I do a call. Yeah. So, when me dead now, something not right. Because me want to know how long him get for him indefinite in the England. And me now go come out for that case, yeah. If I come go on like he want to threaten Sophie. If I go on like he want to I'm not saying nothing bad about this boy. Me only say, I remember when Baker Boy was talking, I do and even bring up the whole story. I do it upon doing live it was playing. And me do a thing and me say, but I remember when he was in the car talking about how much time he do the test and he not study and he fail. I remember quietly, if anybody can find that live, you understand? And in that time, life in the UK test come in live. That life in the UK test would have give him British citizenship to naturalize. The same test that give you life in the UK to remain. Come here, Ladana. Come here, Ladana. You can talk on the issue too. Because I went there, you say you get your paper. Come talk on them issue ya to Ladana. Come here. Come here, Ladana, for you to overstay. Come here, Ladana. You know me like with Ladana. Certain topic that people could know of and learn from. Then don't talk about it. Then dodge it. Because when Ladana talk about immigration, I pay a blood clot line tell the fucking gal in lying. Lie. Come here, Ladana. Me want you to come on your platform, come talk about immigration. And tell them, say, the life in the UK test is ras easy. But again, Ladana, how many times did you take a test? Ladana, come here. How many times did you take a test? Anyway, Ladana, now go come and contact them the same thing there. Guys, don't afraid for share immigration topic. A lot of people is going through immigration at the moment and they don't know where to turn. A lot of lawyer out here is taking people money and rabbit scamming people money. Some of them say they're a liar because they're knowledgeable. You see, guys, it's good to have knowledge of things. You see, when you are knowledgeable, people can't run around you and they can't steal you. You understand? But 2005, Life in the UK introduced 19 years ago. 19 years ago. So when did you get your stay in England? Or you on the, because if you don't pass the life in the UK, you're going to still get extension. I saw you going to England, You see, if you qualify for get to indefinite now, and you don't pass it, blood clot, you are going to get extension till the RAS pass that. And that me believe. Anyhow, you don't pass the life in the UK, you will never get indefinite leave to remain in England. Only person get indefinite leave to remain in England, under 18, elderly people, and disability people. You get me? Children under 18, elderly over 65, and rare disability. And you have to prove it. So if you not pass the life in the UK, you will never get indefinite leave to remain. And to get indefinite leave to remain, with that, then you go for naturalization. And if you're a criminal, you will never get a British passport. Come talk to me. Me, I want big immigration book downstairs. I gonna look for that RAS. Because the law not change, It's just certain things in a hit kind of upgrade. Change. I gonna another bookshelf there where you see me had downstairs. I think I have one big immigration book where somebody gave to me. One big immigration book down there. Me I go look for it, and if me don't look find it, I gonna take my phone and I gonna start screenshot certain things. You know what? I used to love immigration so much. I used to enjoy immigration so much. I need to go back there. I need to go back there and come out for this social media, this baga sintinya. I need to say come to Sophie's class. And I need to go down to Mr. Hayo as well. He's a very good immigration lawyer. He's a Nigerian. He's a pastor. That man is a very good man. You know what that man do one time to me? Somebody, hear him to me now. Sophie, you can't go a court for me. Me say, what you say? After me bring a person to him to do the paperwork and everything. Hear the man. Sophie, but you understand everything, man. You understand me can't go a court with her for me not no barrister, nobody fi go with her. So you could have go there. All right, I'm going to give you something where the judge I go ask and how you go question, you go answer with your now. So give her the documents and go with her for me, please. Go with her, man. Go with her. So me tell her, I say, all right, me I go come with her. You see, when we go, you'll get her paper, man. You'll get her paper. Confident. You understand? Confident. A lot of people come to the country. They overstay and never know it's a criminal offense. Guys, you know what? Something not right. I come call me about dry head girl. Don't call me name. Did I call your name? Me I explain how immigration, you come jump up on me. Don't jump up on me, man. Don't jump up on me. When did you get your stay in England? How did you accomplish your stay? Did you do life in the UK? Move your blood clot. Don't come for me. Stay in America. What you doing in America? And if you spend amount of time, all right, let me find something here. How much time can you stay out of the country? How much time can you stay out of the United Kingdom if you don't have British citizenship? If you have valid passport to enter UK, it should be valid for the whole year. How long are you allowed to stay outside? permission absent up to 6 months, you are allowed to spend time outside of the UK as long as these periods are absent. Do not exceed 6 months of anyone. 6 months. May you think of the 3 months. Many visas require the holder to spend no more than 180 days outside of the UK in any 1 year. You hear that? You hear that? Many UK visas require the holders to spend no more than 180 days. That mean if you have indefinite leave to remain and you want to apply for British citizenship. How long can a British citizen stay away from the UK? Long time. How can you be outside of the UK each year? How long can you live outside the UK without losing your residency? All right. If you have settled status, you can spend up to 5 years in a row outside the UK, the Channel Island of the Isle of Man without losing your status. If you enter the UK any amount of time during that 5 years, then you'll be able to spend 5 or more years outside the UK. What happens if you stay outside the UK for more than 6 months? You might not be able to get settled status. If you spend more than 6 months outside the UK within 12 months, there are some exceptions to this. You might still be able to get settled status if you were outside the UK up to 12 months for an important reason. For example, pregnancy or study. How many times I'm out of the country? All right. What is the 180-day rule in the UK? The 180 days, 6 months rule refer to the maximum of stay, visit, not per year. Visit to the UK on a standard visa can stay up to 6 months at a time. UK immigration rules allow visitors to enter and leave the country multiple times within the period of their visa. Okay, August 2024. What is the 183-day rule for residency? Residency, all right, it says automatically residency is the 180-day test. Okay, it said you will be automatically tax resident in the United Kingdom if you are present in the United Kingdom for 183 or more days in a financial year. A financial year runs from 6th of April in one calendar year to April 5th in the next calendar year. For example, April 2023 to April 5th, 2024. How long can you live outside the UK without losing your benefits? What is a good reason for overstaying? What's a good reason? Where is the 6-month visa rule? What are the new updates for 2024? How many days can you stay outside the UK? What is the 60 days rules UK? What happens if you overstay 6 months in the UK? How long can a UK citizen stay out of the country? How long do you have to stay out of the UK to avoid paying taxes? What's the 7-year residency rule in the UK? The 7-year was for children. Remember I was talking about the 7 years? See, come back right here again. If you have kids. Okay. If you were born in the UK and have lived here for 7 continuous years since you have birth, you can apply immediately for indefinite leave to remain from the basic of your private life. That's this one I was talking about, LaDonna. Jesus Christ. Hey, guys, let me go. Love you. See you. I have to go. Guys, thank you guys.